You know what I like? When I put my camera to the left, people are like, wow, congratulations, V, you lost weight. Oh my god, good job, V. And when I put my camera in the middle, it's like, oh, V, you need to work out. But anyway, today I want to make a video addressing the Mini Beanie TV Pool. I don't know how to get in touch with him, because I really wanted to. Like, I tried going on his notifications. Apparently he doesn't read those because people tell him mean things. I don't have any connection to reach him. And it's important that I reach him, which is why I made this video. If you don't know who Timmy Pool is, he's a journalist. He's got a blue check mark. And for some reason, he is a left-leaning person. But he complains about the left. You know, I'm starting to think that I've never seen Mini Beanie and Devon Tracy in the same room before. Kind of gets the noggin jogging, right? And I see a lot of people have said that Mini Beanie is on the left. It's like, why doesn't he vote Trump here? Why is it a Republican? It's like, well, isn't that a good thing? Because when you want to talk with people, they have this shield around them which deflects against opinions that are really different to the ones that they have. And when you pretend that you're on their side, when you talk in a way that makes it look like you're on their level, they lower that shield. And then is when you stab them in the back. You know, you stab in the back. You know, in order to shank someone in the back, you need to first agree with everything they say so that they trust you. And then you can get behind the person and then... And the shank is called facts and logic. That's how you convince people. So no, I perfectly find that Mini Beanie is on the left. Jesus, look at this picture that I got a stop frame on. Holy shit. Oh my god. Right. Anyway, let's talk about the important stuff. Tim is a criminal, I understand. He is a person that should be wanted by the law. He did journalism. And according to Facebook, you're not allowed to do journalism anymore. I mean, seriously, Tim, who the fuck do you think you are? Do you think you're working for ABC, MSNBC, BBK, or any of the other alphabets? You think you're some corporate guy? No, you shut the fuck up. You're the little guy. You don't get to do journalism. Alright, like the moment you try to name some people, like Eric Cartman, yeah, that's bad. You're not allowed. So he did name a lot of whistleblowers. It's fine, but when he named that particular one, that particular one, it has CIA in the name. Glows in the dark. The video was taken down from YouTube, and on Facebook they called him a criminal. Apparently it's a crime to something, I don't know. By the way, Timmy, this is something interesting, and you can Google it. Just Google it. There was a guy in Germany who talked about a quote from the Hungarian Prime Minister, Viktor Orban. And Facebook decided that is hate speech, right? So he took down his account. Now, what's interesting is that the guy sued Facebook by saying that hate speech is illegal in his country, and by calling him a hate speaker, Facebook is committing slander or libel or whatever it is. Right? So it's illegal. Like they're lying about it. They're tarnishing his honor. To which Facebook settled and gave back the guy's account. So I'm just saying, you know, like maybe you can look into this. Like if Facebook is saying that you're committing criminal activity, holy shit, that is a serious accusation, sir. That is very dangerous to our democracy. Anyway, right? Why did I want to contact Tim Pool and use this message? Apparently, he posted a video in Romanian with a teacher from a prestigious American university, who claimed that the university was reminding him of the time under communism, right? Because the guy didn't like communism very much, so he fled in the United States, and now look what he found there. Yeah, it's true. Like, Tim Pool didn't believe if the translations are accurate. They are 100% accurate, right? I, as a Romanian, I am telling you that the translations are 100% accurate. For those of you who haven't watched the interview, he's basically saying that he could have remained at that university because he was a tenured professor, and that's usually like a position that you're set for life, because like you're really good as a professor. And he was told when doing hirings by the dean of the university that they are looking for a man that likes to take it up the ass. All right, the university wants to hire a professor that likes the butsieks. that likes to take cock in his ass. And the guy was like, okay, but what does this have to do with being a good professor? Like, the students are paying a lot of money to learn here. What is this, like, guy's sexual preferences of taking another man's cock up his asshole have to do with being a good teacher? It's diversity! We're diversifying! We need the opinion. You see, when the cock gets into the ass and goes like, boom, 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 it affects the brain. It affects the brain, and I guess like you get different opinions and different way of viewing things than people who don't take it up the ass, right? That's what diversity means. So I guess like people who pay a lot of money to go to that university need to have at least one person who takes it up the tushy, or a woman who likes to have a tit in her mouth. Very important. Unlike a woman who doesn't. Because the worldview changes. You can't talk about certain things unless you experience them, right? It's like a doctor talking about cancer. Unless the doctor doesn't have cancer, he clearly cannot speak on behalf of cancer, right? I thought people knew this. I thought they knew. Right, so the guy was basically saying that what if you get like a white guy that is very educated on the subject, like he is the best choice, but, you know, he doesn't like to take it to the ass. And he's got a wife and kids. And the dean at the university said, no, you're not going to hire him. Alright? We already got you. You're white, you're married, so that check is clear. Alright? The positions for white people are filled. We now need to look at the blood and soil book and find out, like, what other races do we need? Because that's what, you know, like, when you go to a university, you don't really go to what the professors have in their head to teach. No, you go in order to get the races and to get the sexual experiences and whatnot. So Tim didn't believe it. He was looking at this and was like, whoa! And the teacher was talking to this person at Romania, at Television Romania 1. And she didn't believe it. She was like, whoa! You know, like, no one believes it. It's true. No, it really is. Like, it is absolutely the situation in a lot of these places. So yeah, the video is true, Tim. You can put it on your channel and definitely say that this is what is happening and this is what the 10-year university professor is talking about. Now you might say, well, what does this have to do with communism? Right? Well, what does this have to do with communism? Well, here in my country, the dictator Ceausescu had a wife, a very beautiful woman, Ileana Ceausescu. And this woman was portraying herself to be a world-renowned chemist. She didn't know the chemical formula of water, like she didn't know what H2O is, but every time you wanted to make a paper on chemistry, if you were a chemist, you had to get Ileana having her name on your paper. So you basically were saying to the world that you studied under her and your invention, your contribution to science only happened because she tutelated you. Like she was like a mother. She took you under her wing and whispered to you the secrets of the universe. Right? Like this is not something that I'm joking. When Ileana Ceausescu traveled in the United Kingdom, the condition that existed was that a university from UK gives her some sort of prize or some sort of recognition, doesn't matter. And eventually, the UK universities bent the knee and gave her some sort of prize or accreditation. I'll make a video on that. It's really funny. Absolutely funny. But imagine how it is to be a teacher in a country where you know that the woman is a complete fraud, where you know that she is not worthy of receiving any merit, but yet if you value your job, you are being ordered to put her name on the doctorate paper, on the thesis, and live it like that. And not talk about it, not mention it, not have anything against it, or else not only do you risk getting fired, you risk ending up in a prison for wrong thing. And this is what this guy is saying. Like, he's a tenured professor, and he was supposed to hire the best person for the job, but the person he hired, he didn't personally consider to be the best man for the job. He hired the person based on other criteria, that students do not know the hiring goes under. Like most people will assume, right, that if you pay a lot of money at the university, the teacher that is in front of you was the best person for the job. But clearly that's not the case. So this is why he felt like it was under communism, that the thing which he was doing wasn't according to how he really felt, and the hiring that he did were being ordered, not something that came from his own volition. But anyway, right, so I hope you guys like this video. I want to thank you a lot that despite the fact that I'm being throttled on YouTube, you guys share and thumbs up my video. And I mean it. No, seriously, it helps me a lot. It does help me a lot. So I can't thank you enough. And if you like my stuff, remember I have a live stream channel, and I'll be doing some Let's Play there. Managed to hook up my PlayStation, and maybe I'll play some Detroit. Game called Detroit with androids and stuff. Very interesting. We'll play that. We'll probably play later tonight, huh? And hopefully Timpool gets this video so he can talk on his channel about this, because I found it to be eye-opening. So, right. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys later.